I live in Mayport Village, which is a fishing village, and we have a lot of cats out there because people are under the misconception that cats in a fishing village lay around all day in the sun, eat a lot of fish, have a happy life, so they would just dump them. We ended up with more cats than people living out at the village. There's so many people that have pets, not just cats, but dogs too, and they move, they lose their home for whatever reason. They let the animal go on the misconception that it can take care of itself.
Tammy King and Mayport Cats are a great organization. If we had an organization similar to them in every section of the city, like in Mayport, we'd be a big step closer to solving our community cat or outdoor cat issue here in Jacksonville.
We started the organization in March of 2007.
Mayport Cats is an extremely important organization because of the problem of feral cats. An unneutered male and female left to their own devices can produce thousands of cats in a year. But what people don't realize is they don't hunt enough to feed themselves. Many cats are run over because they're trying to eat roadkill.
If it's not spayed or neutered, it continues to breed and continues to make more babies, and then we have the problem with too many cats running out, running amok.
If we don't have people who are voluntarily finding these cats and bringing them to us to get sterilized, then they're just going to be ignored. People are going to continue to complain about them, and there will be no solution.
If the cat is feral and you know where the colony is, then you're going to set out the trap, transport them to the clinic where they'll be spayed and neutered, given their rabies, distemper. They'll have a recovery period, and then they'll be released where they were trapped.
Studies have estimated that there's 140,000 feral or outdoor cats living in Duval County. So it's a huge issue, and we've got to do a lot of surgeries to make up for it.
If it's abandoned or social, you get it. It goes through the same process, but you try to find a home for it.
I told her if she had kittens she wanted to find homes for, just to bring them in, and that I would have them in the classroom and put the word out around school and try and find homes for them that way.
Ms. Harbin was talking about it in her class, and my sister asked my parents. My dad's a big cat freak, so he let her bring one home.
It just sat there on my shoulder, this meow, like, I don't know, it was so precious. And so I couldn't say no to it.
One of my friends came in talking about Miss Harbin having kittens, and so during class I texted my mom asking if we could adopt a new cat because we were in the process of looking for one.
It's a full-time job. It's a full second job. Weekends, holidays, there is no such thing as a day off.
I would like to be more involved and help her get more volunteers organized.
The way we work our volunteers is we get to know the person, find out what they're best at, what they want to do, and then we let them do that.
And I came up with the cookie idea because if you want to produce some sort of a fundraiser that's going to encourage people to buy the same product over and over again, you have to make it something that's really good and something that's inexpensive.
In August, I brought Gucci in, left it. She took him to the vet for me, and everything was taken care for. I didn't have to pay anything. And that's kind of the benefit that my parents thought. They're like, we're going to have to pay all these medical bills. No, not one.
Last year, we spent $5,700 on spay and neuter and medical expenses alone. Last year, our grand total expenses were over $12,000.
I think that Tammy's probably brought thousands of cats in for us to spay and neuter and vaccinate.
I feel like it's a good organization, and then it also pays for you to have the shots and the spay and neuter done, which that regularly can cost up to $200.
100% is from donation, and I'd say a percentage that we don't count and we really don't think about comes out of our own pockets.
So we sell these cookies for $2 a piece. They go really quickly, and that's a really simple $2. The $2 that these people donate is not going to be a big difference to them, but it's a big difference to the cat. I do all of the baking and decorating and packaging myself for the cookies. It's about a total 3-day process. It takes a long time to do them, but the finished product sells really well, and that money goes straight into her account to save the cats.
I often say Tammy does God's work. She cares about those animals that no one else cares about.
She doesn't just set it up and leave it to a bunch of other people. She digs right in and does everything that needs to be done, and she's just very dedicated to making things happen.
If you take the time to watch them, to be with them, to enjoy them, you'll see that they have so many qualities like us. Please, you know, if you've got room, even if you don't think you have room, there are so many cats out there that just need a home.
Cats rule, dogs drool.